Hey, what up, y'all? This back with No Content TV. All right, man. So, Remy and Papoose was going at it, man, these past couple days, man. And I was trying to talk about it, man. As soon as I could, but I was just kind of busy, caught up with other contents or whatever, man. So, anyway, so Remy'Ma, man, got online talking crazy, right? You know what I mean? Talking about how she paid for everything and how she made the nigga and all that stuff, and acting like Papoose never wrote her raps, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of females. I was taking credit for what the nigga did. You know what I mean? We clearly know, I know that Remy'Ma cannot rap like that, man. You know what I mean? She can't rap like that, man. And most of the music that I heard from her, man, this sound like Papoose, man. You know what I mean? And Papoose went on to explain that, you know what I mean, on his rebuttal. You know what I mean? In his rebuttal, he was clapping back at Remy'Ma, man. You know what I mean? Papoose was claiming that he wrote 90% of her raps, man. And we all know this already. We all know this, man. But the thing that kind of got me pissed off is that Remy'Ma's talking crazy, like she got. Basically, she tried to say she got more money than Papoose, man, and how she pay for everything, how she everything that he do that will buy it comes from her finances, man. But she failed to realize the reason she got those finances is because Papoose wrote 90% of her raps, man. Why she talking like she wrote the raps, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And y'all, I hope y'all know that she used to kick it with Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all know she used to kick it with Fat Joe, you know what I mean? And you could best believe Fat Joe used to knock her back. For real. He used to knock her back, man. Yeah, man. So pretty much, man, Remy'Ma been around, man. She slept her way up. She slept her way up, man. It's not a nigga in the rap game that she haven't slept with. That's a fact, you know what I mean? And you could tell she sleep with niggas, man, because in the industry, because look, she been sleeping with the help, which is Easy the Black Captain. She sleeps with everybody, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I want to play a quick video, man. I ain't gonna drag it too long. How Remy'Ma talking crazy about Papoose, and then we're gonna play his rebuttal, and and Remy'Ma, man, like she beefing with the wrong people, man. You know what I mean? Not only will she get out rapped, you know what I'm saying, by Papoose, but she will get beat up too by what's her name, Clarissa Shields, man. You know what I mean? She acting like she really stepped up, like she thinks like that she got her a new dude, and she up one on him with a battle rapper. And the only reason she claims that the nigga Easy the Black Captain is making $250,000 a year. The only reason that nigga probably making $250,000 a year is because she's booking this nigga the most, and she can do that because I think she owns part of the rap battle league. So of course she gonna hook up her dude. Because if it wasn't for her, he won't be making the $250,000 that she claims allegedly that he makes a year. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, child, man. You know what I mean? But a girl gotta make a nigga look good. That a nigga that a female like, she gotta make sure that he looks good, and that's what she doing, man. Because without her, he'll be a regular broke battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, child, man. Anyway, so let me play the video real quick. I'm gonna come back with my thoughts, man.
Nah, them days is fucking over. You don't get that grace from me anymore. You don't get that grace from me anymore. You just don't. You're a piece of shit, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This shit right here, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. What are you talking about? I could give great advice. If motherfuckers listen to me, they would be great. I actually think if that was my friend, while her friends be on my phone, calling my phone, literally playing on my phone, because they got my number from this bozo, while they playing on my phone, if that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive and well and probably feels slighted sometimes. He does. And my son, who has been like a son to him most of his life. When we got together, our children were 4 years old. They're now 24. I would be telling you, girl, get your ass from over there. What are you talking about? That's what I would be doing if that was my friend. I'm not hating on nobody. Like I told you at the very beginning, that shit is corny. It's a come up and it's corny. Okay? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. She basically tried to tell Clarissa Shields that she can do better. You know what I mean? She's an accomplished boxer, what she is. You know what I mean? She gold medalist and all that, undefeated fighter, and all that good stuff, man. And that Papoose Clarissa Shields could do way better. You know what I mean? That's crazy because we could say the same thing about you, Remy. You know what I mean? You know, everybody know you in the rap industry, Remy'Ma. Everybody know you for battling back in the days and things like that. You've been in a couple of big stages, you know what I mean? You worked alongside a lot of hip-hop artists, mainly the most popular right now, Fat Joe. But you've been around a lot of artists, man, a lot of popular artists. You've been around Jay-Z, all these rappers, man, that's out from New York and everything like that, man. I think you've been around 50, Ja Rule, everybody, man. You could say that, I won't say a legend because I don't put you in the legend category, but you're well-known in the rap industry. But you are with a battle rapper that you made, you know what I mean, that you put on. You pretty much mommied them. You know what I mean? How you gonna talk about a older man being with a younger woman where you're the older woman with a younger man? You know what I'm saying? You pretty much are a cougar to this nigga, man. The BC the Black Captain I think he's in his 30s, and you are in your 40s. You know what I mean? Yeah, you way up in your 40s, you know what I mean? And you want to talk about Clarissa Shields' decisions? When you are dealing with somebody young that you made, at least, you know what I mean, Papoose is known. You see, the Black Captain was only known in hip-hop, I mean, in the Back Rattle League by only the Back Rattle League crowd. But now, pretty much everybody know him because he's standing next to you, Remy, because everybody knows Remy from the hip-hop industry. So that automatically that brought that crowd to get to know Easy the Black Captain because nobody still don't know who he is still, really. You know what I mean? But anybody that's following this story, man, with you and Papoose, they know about Easy the Black Captain now, man. But Easy the Black Captain, like I said, only getting paid the way he's getting paid because you are booking him in your rap battle league. That's the only reason. But if you just let him be a free agent, he won't be popping like that. He just be a regular battle rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless he end up in wilding out like what's that nigga name, man? What's that nigga, man? Damn, I forgot that nigga, man. That's in Wildin' Out. Yeah, I forgot that nigga name, man. You got Conceited there. You got Charlie Clips. You know what I mean? That's there. Those sort of, and then you have Arsenal. You got a couple of battle rappers that actually made it good. So a couple of battle rappers that actually made it out the battle rap league. They're still battling, but they're making money outside battle league. You know what I mean? And Easy the Black Captain, I don't know how far he would have went without your help. You know what I'm saying? So you can't talk about Clarissa Shields' decision when you were a young dude that you are babying. Clarissa Shields don't say I have to baby Papoose. You know what I'm saying? But you are babying East of the Black Captain. You babying him. You know what I'm saying? He's living in your crib. He's living in your crib. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much paying for everything as well. You paying for everything that you said that you pay for Papoose. You said that you used to pay for everything for Papoose, right? You're doing the same thing to this young man. You paying for everything that East of the Black Captain got. You probably buying his clothes. You probably bought his car. You know what I mean? Because you don't have the type of money you have, Remy. How you gonna try to talk about Clarissa should make better decisions when you should have made better decisions as well? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, man, we're gonna talk about let's see what Papoose got to say about this situation, man. But yeah, it's crazy that she will say these things, man, when she the older woman with a younger man. You know what I mean? And not only with a younger man that just battle raps. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not shitting on battle rapper or nothing like that, man. Some of them are very successful in their battle league, but he won't be in the position he in because of Remy's help. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? There's a lot of rappers that's been battling for years, and they're not well known. You know what I mean? These rappers are way better than Easy the Black Captain. How is it that Easy the Black Captain is getting booked than most of these legends? Because of Remy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yo, man, we're gonna see what Papoose got to say about this situation, man, and I'm gonna come back with my thoughts. Y'all check it out.
Stories about me about this money. When I wrote 90% of your rhymes since I met you, I can type a word from any one of your verses for the past time I've been with you. I wrote like 3 songs on your first album. I can come in my email drafts right now, which has dates on them, y'all. 2016, 14, and you can literally see her lyrics pop up. The whole rapper pop up. But let me say this though. Let's get to this part right here. We just heard him admit that he's blackmailing her, right? Now, let's listen to her telling me that he's blackmailing her, that she would have been stopped talking to him. Since she want to get on here and fabricate and fake big this lame up. Have you noticed since I moved on, you never see her with the lame no more? She was sneaking around with him in restaurants. What he was at? Cheese Factory, matching outfits, losing the battle on stage, getting cooked by Geechee, getting cooked by Suge. This nigga get cooked every battle. I don't know what type of rapper is this dude, man. Never lost a battle in my life. But anyway, keep it moving. We don't care about that. She tried to make it about Clarissa. I just met Clarissa in July last year. I've been dealing with this with you since 2022. Clarissa has nothing to do with this. She's very angry because Clarissa is shining like the diamond she is. World-class champion, Olympic winner. She has nothing to do with this. Actually, Clarissa went on a Breakfast Club, did an interview, and said she don't have a problem with her. This, which aired yesterday. Yesterday morning, I wake up to a phone call of her being belligerent, being a narcissist, screaming on my phone, claiming that Clarissa disrespected her. How did she disrespect you? She said she don't have a problem with you.
Oh, there you have it, y'all, man. Papoose went off, man. He had all the receipts, man. He got all the receipts anyway, man. So there you go, man. So pretty much, Papoose then wrote all this woman's raps, man. You know what I'm saying? And he also talked about how he, caught, right, Remy'Ma and Easy the Block Captain at a club, at an event or whatever, man, and he punched the nigga, man. And the only reason he punched the nigga was because he shook his hands, then slept with his wife. And I mean, that's probably the only reason he punched the nigga, man. But nevertheless, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Remy'Ma tried to talk down on this man like he didn't do nothing for this woman, man. You know. Yeah, that's a situation, man. This is just a life lesson, man, for anybody out there, man, dealing with a relationship like this. You know what I mean? You're trying to make shit work, and you got outside distractions. You got egos and pride. You know what I mean? Who did the most in the relationship? It's like a competition now, man. Nobody love each other genuinely no more. You know what I mean? And everything's about competition. Like I said, who did for the most? You know what I mean? Or I did this for you. I did that. I bought this. I mean, like, it got to be a competition. Like, it shouldn't even be about. It shouldn't even be about that, man. You know what I mean? If it's genuine love, nobody should be counting pockets and how much you did for somebody. You know what I mean? And so unfortunately, man, this is what we have, man. And Papoose then moved on to somebody more successful than Remy'Ma. You know what I mean? And Remy'Ma slept her way up, man. Clarissa Shields didn't sleep her way up. That's a fact. You know what I mean? She had to fight her way up. You know what I mean? And for her to try to give Clarissa Shields advice is crazy, man. She should take her own advice, man. You know what I mean? And date somebody in your own caliber. You know what I mean? Because he said the Black Captain, man, he's a young kid that was able to finesse you. You know what I'm saying? He was able to finesse you because the man don't even care about you, man. The man is using you for clout, man, so you can get his shit up popping. It's a young dude. Once you get his shit popping, you think he gonna stay with you? I mean, I don't understand Remy'Ma logic, man. Like, you really think this thing is gonna marry you or just gonna be with you? Like Remy'Ma was just in it for the moment. She's not even thinking. Most of the time, women don't even think, man. And maybe she is a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, this back with New Content TV, man. You know what I'm saying, man, and I hope Papoose makes it work with Clarissa Shields and everything like that, man. Let's see how that plan out. But then again, you know what I mean, those two are probably just dating. It's probably nothing serious like that. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna lie, man. I really don't see Papoose and Clarissa Shields, staying together that long, man. I think it's a dating thing. I think they're just dating each other, whatever, man. It ain't no hate thing. I mean, I think if they do end up breaking up, they're gonna break up. You know what I mean? Still being friends. You know what I mean? So. yeah, so we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, but hey, I wish the best of luck for both of them, man. You know what I mean? And I know Remy'Ma pressed. I know she pressed, man. Anyway, y'all, this back with New Content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Holla at me.
Yeah.